Newcastle bring on their substitute, Ian Baird, at the start of the second half, replacing David McCreary, who has bruised ribs. And Newcastle now attacking the goal to our right. Will take. Really would set this place alight if Newcastle could get back straight away. And here's Brian Talbot. I'm sure that Newcastle were conscious of Brian Talbot. And they were certainly conscious of that break, which really Woodcock didn't make the most of. And Talbot's position at the free kick certainly drew the attention of Newcastle defenders for the goal. Waddle. Roda. Bird. Offside against Bird. Let it go, nod from Mariner. Nicholas hit the post, and I think it's been turned in by the man coming back on the line, who was Glenn Roda. Well, Newcastle were all over the place then. It was Mariner who set up the opportunity, Woodcock involved in it. Nicholas had the shooting opportunity, hit the post, but Roda, rushing back, put the ball over the line. So Arsenal have a 2-0 lead with 53 minutes of the match gone. Woodcock, Nicholas. Robson struck it very well, and the goalkeeper was well forward. It's a great little ball from Mariner. Nicholas on his own, and he's given it away. Free kick given against Carr for the trip. But really that should have been 3 for Arsenal and 2 for Nicholas. Would it be Nicholas? No, it will be Caton, and he's wide. Talbot, Nicholas, Brown's put in, Baird, free kick against Kate. Nexon, Brown down the touchline, needs somebody square, goes for Beardsley forward, Brown. Concedes the corner. Baird has Jeff Clark behind him. Brown on the near post again. And Arsenal have covered that area well. Waddle, Roda. Allinson back by Brown. Penalty has been given. A penalty for holding down, I think. Complaints by Tommy Caton, but the referee looking in. David O'Leary, the man adjudged to have committed the foul. Newcastle back in business. 64 minutes. Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 2. Wide and Arsenal take their time. Corbett with the kick. Wharton invite his colleagues to chase that. And Jack Charlton comes quite quietly down to the bench. Baird to Waddle. Nixon waiting in the middle, so is Waddle. Nixon on the near post, away by Allinson. All credit to the Arsenal front players, because they've defended very well. Mariner back again. Allinson having conceded the corner. Murder was challenging for it. Brown. A cluster of players. Clark tried to find an angle and couldn't. The majority of a crowd of just under 27,500 willing Newcastle to save the day. Met by Wharton, only to Anderson. Woodcock. Nicholas. Scored one, made the other. Mariner, who was holding home. Referee called it evens. Wisdom of Solomon. Baird. Torbett. Leon, says the referee. It's a useful ball by Baird to Waddle. Two men preventing him coming inside, goes outside to Brown. That's a good cross! David O'Leary, the man who got it away with an amazing header under great pressure. Caton. Allinson. 3 up with him for Arsenal. Nicholas. Woodcock wants it far post. Mariner lets it run. Talbot! And it's all over. Beautifully made goal. Ryan Talbot makes it 3-1. And many of the crowd around me get up and make for their home far sides. Well constructed goal. The ball delivered well by Charlie Nicholas, and Talbot very calmly ends the contest with in fact 3 minutes left, but there is no way back for Newcastle now. Previously they've only lowered their colours here on their own ground to the city of Liverpool. Liverpool beat them by 2 goals to nothing and Everton by 3-2. Been lowered to Arsenal this afternoon. And to a crescendo of boos, the players come off, Arsenal having taken the spoils of victory. Don Howe obviously delighted. But after a run of 5 consecutive away defeats, his side have gained a 3-1 victory. And indeed for him, it's an early bonus of the purchase of Steve Williams, because every midfield player played well. and Charlie Nicholas was involved in all 3 goals, the last of which, scored by Brian Talbot, ended considerable efforts by Newcastle to claw their way back.
So something for everyone at St James's.